10 Intriguing Facts about Underwater Cities. The oldest underwater city is over 10,000 years old. The city of Pavla-Petri, located off the coast of Greece, was first settled over 10,000 years ago. It was abandoned around 3000 BC, and is now submerged in the shallow waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Some underwater cities are still inhabited. There are a few underwater cities that are still inhabited today. These include Xicheng, China, which was flooded in 1959, and Portofino, Italy, which was abandoned in the 1960s but is now being redeveloped as a tourist destination. Underwater cities can be found all over the world. Underwater cities can be found in all the world's oceans, as well as in lakes and rivers. Some of the most famous underwater cities include Atlantis, Yonaguni, and Dwarka. Underwater cities can be made of a variety of materials. Underwater cities can be made of stone, concrete, or even coral. The materials used to build an underwater city will depend on the location of the city and the resources available. Underwater cities can be used for a variety of purposes. Underwater cities can be used for housing, transportation, or even recreation. Some underwater cities are even being used to grow food or generate renewable energy. Underwater cities can be vulnerable to a variety of threats. Underwater cities are vulnerable to a variety of threats, including flooding, earthquakes, and tsunamis. They are also susceptible to corrosion and other forms of damage caused by the saltwater environment. The development of underwater cities is a challenge. The development of underwater cities is a challenge due to the harsh conditions of the underwater environment. However, there are a number of technologies that are being developed to make underwater cities more feasible, such as new materials and construction techniques. Underwater cities could be a solution to overpopulation. With the world's population expected to reach 9.7 billion by 2050, underwater cities could be a solution to overpopulation. They could provide much-needed living space and help to reduce the strain on land resources. Underwater cities could help to protect coastal communities from climate change. Underwater cities could help to protect coastal communities from the effects of climate change, such as sea level rise and storm surges. They could also provide a safe haven for people who are displaced by climate change. The future of underwater cities is uncertain. The future of underwater cities is uncertain. However, with the development of new technologies and the increasing threat of climate change, they are becoming a more viable option for human habitation. I hope these facts are intriguing enough for you. Let me know if you have any other questions.